Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. Room to run right away. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Cardinal. Let's go now. Check. Hurt.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Check, go.
Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19. Check smash, ready.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Got it. Ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Sending a receiver right. He'll look to throw. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 79 Bronco. Half the 60, ready to work, Let go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and more. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. He'll take this down to the 23. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hawk 7, ready.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. 3rd and 5.
Go! 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Set up.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Set up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Go, Rig. Go. Street. Street.
It's the tight end Henry in motion.
Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
Here we go. Sack.
3rd and 9.
19. Ready.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Viking 18.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll motion a tight end right.
Check go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go 80. Cowboy 80. Go trap. Go trap.
Man in motion is Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Six the Eagle.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9.
At the 60. Let's go now. Ready.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
The drive will start on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A carry here for Reynolds. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They send Godwin in motion. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner, big play, and he picks up the first down.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set go.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Go. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. First and 10.
19, 18. Set up. Ready.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Man in motion is Brown. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions, Panther 11, Panther 11. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looked like somebody moved early up front.
Ready, break. 79 Broncos. Set. Big Lion. Go.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set.
Motion man sent right.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
On the set.
3rd and long.
70 Lions.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Titans are able to get it back within a score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Low! Low!
Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Check smash! Check
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
70 ring! 70 ring! 18! Pioneer! Let go!
On play action, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
19
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
Right there! Hey!
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Over the middle, that's Godwin. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Cowboy 80!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll stay on the ground. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Tag. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now he takes off. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Godwin working the right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Austin brought in motion.
18, Pioneer. Stop below 18. 60, Bison. 60, Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Back to the air one more time. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Trap below 80. 60 Bobcat. 6, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Going up top. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, set.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go street. 19 Lion. Take go.
That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Big alert, big alert. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Titans will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, first
18 Cardinal,
and 10.
18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready, ready?
Now a run on first down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Ready up.
They face second down and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 70. 70 Timberwolf. 79 Bronco. Get up.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a third down and 4.
Set. Hey, check that. Street. Check. Hurt. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. So on fourth down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
19 tight.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle. Hurt. 70 range. Hut.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterback...
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the home victory.